are very happy that you came to join us and celebrate this day of St. Patrick's.
As you can see here, I'm giving my fellow Irish friend here a high five to celebrate the occasion. Wearing of the green is considered an act of paying tribute to Ireland. It is said that it also brings good luck, especially when worn on St. Patrick's Day. Many long years ago, playful Irish children gave birth to the tradition of pinching those forgetting to wear green on St. Patrick's Day, and the tradition is still practiced today. Just no pinching on one's derriere. Green is the national color of Ireland and is symbolic of the Emerald Isles' lush green landscape. It also represents another of Ireland's national symbols, the shamrock, in honor of their patron saint, Attaboy. During the end of the 4th century, the shamrock was used by St. Patrick in his missionary work to convert the people of Ireland to Christianity. He chose the three-leaf shape of the shamrock to use as a symbolic representation of the Holy Trinity. The shamrock shape also resembled the shape of a cross. And thanks again, my man, for being such a great pal.
Is it right?
It's right.
Okay. I'm going to tell you some Irish jokes here today with my friends here, with little friends and my big friends here. These Irish jokes, so laugh with me. The doctor was puzzled. I'm very sorry, but I can't diagnose your troubles, Mahoney. I think it must be the drink. Don't worry about it, Dr. Kelly. I'll come back when you're sober.
Everybody
They'll have the rim shot later, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Got one more for you. Sad story. Very sad story. His wife had been killed in an accident, and the police were questioning him, Finnegan, about it. Did she say anything before she died? Asked the sergeant. Finnegan replied, she spoke without interruption for 40 years. Wow, anyway, I'm dying here, people. In closing, I want to give you an Irish blessing. As you slide down the banister of life, I hope that all the splinters point in the right direction. Thank you very much.
Hi, lads and lassie. The top of the day to you, since it's not morning anymore. Have I got a joke for you? What is Irish and stays outside? It only lives outside.
I'm not sure. What could that be?
Patio furniture! Now please stop laughing. I have one more. There are many good reasons for drinking. One has just entered my head. If a man doesn't drink when he's living, how in the hell can he drink when he's dead?
Hi everyone, I absolutely hate doing this, and Deb is making me tell jokes. So here it is, I'm going to read this. A fellow walked into a bar in Dublin and asked the barman if he had heard the latest Irish joke. I'm warning you, said the barman, I'm an Irishman myself. And that's all right, said the fellow. I'll tell it slowly. Ha ha.
Hello, divisional staff. Today's presentation is on leprechauns, and I'm using this glossary of terms. And so, what is a leprechaun? A leprechaun is an Irish fairy. It looks like a small old man, about 2 feet tall. So this would not be your average leprechaun, because this is a little bit big. This is a leprechaun on steroids. This, oops, not there. Maybe this would be more your typical leprechaun, about 2 feet tall, often dressed like a shoemaker. You see the shoemaker costume here, with a cocked hat and a leather apron. According to legend, leprechauns are aloof and unfriendly, not like my buddy here. Aloof and unfriendly, live alone and pass the time making shoes. They also possess a hidden pot of gold. Here we go. Treasure hunters can often track down a leprechaun by the sound of his shoemaker's hammer. If caught, he can be forced with the threat of bodily violence. Give me that gold. whereabouts of his treasure, but the captor must keep their eyes on him every second. If the captor's eyes leave the leprechaun, and he often tricks them into looking away, what was that? The leprechaun vanishes and all hopes of finding the treasure are lost. Do we have any questions? Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Eric O'Bitlingmeyer with your St. Patty's Day joke. So here we go. A young gentleman sitting at the bar with his pet pig asked for a couple of drinks. The confused bartender said no animals were allowed at the bar. The man proceeded to say, but this is a very special pig. Just last week there was a fire in the house and that pig came charging out of his pen into the house and woke us all up. Then a few days later my son fell into the pool and that pig was grazing out in the lawn and he came running and jumped into the pool and saved my son. Well, said the bartender, I guess this pig is very special, so I'll get him a drink. By the way, I noticed that he's missing one leg. What happened? Well, said the young man, when you got a pig this good, you don't eat him all at once.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hope you're having a good time. I have a little limerick for you. It's, may those who love us, and those who don't love us, may God turn their hearts, and if he can't turn their hearts, may he turn their ankles, so we will know them by their limping.
Hello, everyone. This is Amy Tabler. No, is that right?
Yeah.
No, those are back. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to give you a little bit of history on the Blarney Stone. The Blarney Stone is a stone set in the wall of the Blarney Castle Tower in the Irish village of Blarney. Kissing the stone is supposed to bring the kisser the gift of persuasive eloquence. Blarney. The castle was built in 1426 by Lord of Musselburgh. Its walls are 18 feet thick, necessary to thwart attacks by Cromwellians and William III's troops. Thousands of tourists a year still visit the castle. The origins of the Blarney Stone magical properties aren't clear, but one of the legends says that an old woman cast a spell on the stone to reward a king who had saved her from drowning. Kissing the stone while under the spell gave the king the ability to speak sweetly and convincingly. It's tough to reach the stone. It's between the main castle wall and the parapet. I guess that's the word for it. Kissers have to lie on their back and bend backward and downward, holding iron bars for support. Can you imagine kissing something that has had people's lips all over it for 500 years? Yuck!
Somebody say it again.
That's your history on the Blarney Stone.
Hi everyone, hope everybody's having a great time this afternoon. I'm here with my friend Kelly, and I just wanted to share a little Irish limerick with you this afternoon. This is the definition of Irish diplomacy, and Kevin, this one is geared right towards you. It's the ability to tell a man to go to hell so that he'll enjoy the trip along the way. Hope you have a great afternoon. Take care. Go Pollock. Bye now.
Hi, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. In honor of the occasion, I have a joke to share with everyone. Mike lay dying on his bed when his wife Bridget came in to him and asked if there was anything he wanted. Mike said, Bridget, what is that delicious smell coming from the kitchen? And Bridget replied, oh, Mike, that is a ham I'm baking. Mike thought and said, Bridget, as my dying wish, I would love to have some of that ham you're cooking. Then Bridget said, oh, Mike, I'm saving that for your wake. Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Welcome to the St. Patrick's Day celebration. I'm going to give you a little bit of heaven. Have you ever heard the story of how Ireland got its name? I'll tell you so you'll understand from whence old Ireland came. No wonder that we're proud of that dear land across the sea. For here's the way, my dear old mother told the tale to me. Sure, a little bit of heaven fell from out of the sky one day, and nestled on the ocean in a spot so far away. And when the angels found it, sure it looked so sweet and fair. They said, suppose we leave it, for it looks so peaceful there. So they sprinkled it with stardust, just to make the shamrocks grow. 'Tis the only place you'll find them, no matter where you go. Then they dotted it with
make its lace so grand. And when they had it finished, sure they called it Ireland. 'Tis a dear, old land of fairies, and of wondrous wishing wells, and nowhere else on God's green earth have they such lakes and dells. No wonder that the angels love this shamrock bordered shore. 'Tis a little bit of heaven, and I love it more and more.
Hey, Great Lakes Division, I hope everybody's having a wonderful time and thought I'd share a little Irish wish with all of you. Remember, always remember to forget the things that made you sad, but never forget to remember the things that made you glad. Always remember to forget the friends that proved untrue, but don't forget to remember those who have stuck by you. Always remember to forget the troubles that passed away, but never forget to remember the blessings that come each day. Happy St. Pat's, everyone.
We'd like to Hey everybody, I'd like to close with a famous Irish toast. We drink to your coffin, may it be built of 100-year-old oak tree that we plant tomorrow.